think not. Our little secret.
We've none stand.
Come on, keep up. How tiresome. Gotcha!
Tremble! I won't just. Bet you weren't ready for this.
I live within you. Never home! Come on, keep up. How tiresome. This terminal's been left out here all by itself. Poor thing. Is it the energy generation station's terminal? How's it looking? Any new intel?
This is the energy generation station.
Even though we didn't find any new intel, we still managed to activate station number 2. Paimon would say that's a job well done.
Wait.
Huh?
The signal locator is at the top of the tower. It requires manual adjustment.
Then let's figure out a way to get up there and check it out. So, what's inside? Not that I care. I like music. In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me? Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two. It's about time we threw another tea party, don't you think? I wonder who else is free. in Paimon, but we still need to activate the third station.
Look. It's already.
Whoa! You're right! It still works! After all this, someone else? You mean... You don't think she found out something was wrong? Hey, Aggie! You're not misleading us again!
I don't know. But I'm sure it doesn't.
Huh. Aggie, you've changed. Did all that...
Let's go, traveler.
Huh?
Afraid of. You can fly, can't you?
Paimon's just worried about the traveler, that's all. So, this is the Eye of Ibni Bellum? Oh, the terminal's over there!
I think...
Let's hope it does... What just happened?
I activated.
Oh? Did it work?
In the appearance of an...
Could that be Columbina?
The system cannot confirm this person's identity.
We can't be...
Let me help.
Wow!
It's the entrance to the high-speed train. Through it, you can reach the terminal record state that...
So, there are all Should we head out now?
Please wait a moment.
Peggy?
There is a hidden module. The module records the origins of this tower. It starts with a dragon pioneer named Ibni Bellum. The lunar vessel we traveled in was his creation.
Wow! That's amazing!
Not exactly. After the pioneer landed, then one day,
A signal from deep space?
the researchers couldn't decipher this, but the pioneer believed it was in that king's name.
The Dragon King?
I don't know. So, they built this tower, this place, the Eye. It was originally a deep... Many years went by. His students gave up years later. And they renovated the Eye into a lunar surface monitoring station.
Oh, what a shame.
What? No. The real project file is encrypted.
Huh? Didn't you say it responded to you?
My data matches it. But Maybe because it isn't enough.
Sorry, what do you mean by isn't enough?
It's like how Snacks and Paimon are a match.
Hey! You're the one who gets 20... Yeah, it responded to Eggy's message.
I don't know.
Then, if there's not enough information, Paimon noticed that with every terminal Eggy absorbs, Paimon could certainly do without the attitude. If this is Eggy's mission, then, well, don't worry, Eggy. Since there's a terminal...
Thank you, Paimon.
So, yay! Second stop on our super... Angi Angi Circle! Angi...
A reward on the road.
Whoa! High-speed transit lane! Here we go! It's so fast! Huh? What's that huge thing in the distance? It looks like a giant Kuhenki. You think it's some sort of mega Kuhenki? Eggy? Do you know what that is?
Perhaps it's some variant species created by Ungian Circle.
The Ungi Ungi Circle can do that? Yes, what? Did you guys see that? Is that an antenna sticking up over there? It's so tall! It reaches all the way past the sky! Looks like it all starts from that crater thing over there.
That's Ungian Circle, the home of life.
Looks mighty empty for a home of life.
That is because Paimon's eyes have been deceived. You'll see once we're inside.
Is this our stop? The Ungi Ungi Circle should be just up ahead, right? Looks like we'll have to walk the rest of the way ourselves. Yahoo! joke.
Leave none standing.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Now's our chance.
Begone, our little secret. It looks like they're talking to it. You're back, Eggie! So, how did it go?
She said she saw a girl.
That must be Columbina!
It was a few days ago.
The Mega Kuhenki? With Columbina? That means she must still be here! She hasn't left yet! Come on!
Let's follow the giant life.
Oh, Paimon thinks she hears chirping. Could there be little birds inside? Whoa! Paimon's, but his voice sure is.
Yes.
But why couldn't we see them from the out? I mean, someone built this place? Was it that?
We should follow them.
Oh! Eggie's buddies are leading the way! Huh? All that work for this.
I think not. Heaven's will made mine.
Take a break. Come on, keep up.
Trim! I won't judge. Now's our chance.
Gotcha! Look! The terminal's over there! What are all those things surrounding it? Looks like they've sealed out the terminal. Let's try clearing them out. So, what's inside? Not that I care.
mine.
Like lambs to the slaughter. Bet you weren't ready for this. Now's our chance.
Take a break. Come on, keep going.
Begone! I live within you.
Let's fight.
I think not. Our little secret.
Gotcha! Hammer time! Let's test my hypothesis. How tiresome. Can't we get rid of him?
These are knotted moonlight vines. I can show you how.
Huh?
Let's try.
Success! The terminal should be working now! Come try it out, Eggy!
I activated the terminal.
Huh?
Knotted moonlight vines. They grow in there's a
Oh! Oh! You can barely make it out now! So,
The terminal shows that a young girl entered.
that matches what your bud... Look! There's that Mega Kohenki again! And it's flying up that big tree! Let's hope you're right! Come on! Next up, that tree! Called back to the Zeppeljärni Palace again? Ugh, seriously. What's the point in all these endless meetings? Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
sure whose work this was, but this one was hidden quite well.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? There's a door over there! Now that we're looking at it up close, this tree's so big. It's more like a wall. What's that shiny thing up there? Oh, looks like... Ooh! There's a door to the left of the pavilion! Seems like a back door. There's a little pavilion in the middle with these... Nothing interesting on the right. Yep. for this.
I think not. Our little secret.
Nowhere to run! Ding-a-ling!
Take a break.
Come on, keep up. A spot of tea-time entertainment.
Such defiance.
Bet you weren't ready for this.
I think not. Heaven's will made mine. No fairy tale ending for you.
I will judge. Now we're in.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
Security check in progress. Unidentified codes detected.
Oh no! Now that we're inside, this place sure looks like an elevator. It should be to take us to the top, right? The Mega Kuhenki flew up there earlier. That means we might find Columbina there. Huh? Huh? Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours. energy up here on the moon. We need to find out where we can get some more. Look! Is that a path over there? Maybe we should check it out? Well, what do you know? There's another germ of Eggy. Come give this one a...
All right. Terminal activated. Reading relevant information.
Paimon has a feeling we're...
Found it.
Wow! This one looks... Huh. That stub on the left looks just like the Ungi ring from the outside, but...
The diagram in the bottom right.
Great! Looks like that's our destination! So...
It's the destination of the sky map we just rode.
Space life form?
Overall, this complex, its designer was named. He believed that among the stars,
Those kinds of...
because he wanted to overturn Ibn Bellum's theory. He believed that the deep space signal received by the dragons.
So...
Yes. To that end, he built the capture station in the space above Ungian.
What a crazy idea!
I haven't found any relevant records.
Makes sense. First off, though, we have to solve our power problem. The blueprints say the power system's underground. So, let's get moving!
Whatever would you do without me?
phono records. A sea of highly but the leakage of this. But don't worry. This seclusion field can.
So, what's inside? Not that I care. Huh? Is that an underground forest over there? Whew. Now Paimon's seen everything. Are we still going down? How deep does this go? Well, the deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. That's gotta mean that the capture station was built super duper high up. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragons manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal. Turbine 2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected. Arcane storm occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction points for maintenance. Turbine 2, repaired.
You'll regret that!
Turbine 3, repaired.
The storm's raging out there! We better get close to the next. Pleasure kill before we jump!
terminal over there.
Ooh, that's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggy.
Turbine 4 repaired.
Ah, monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Eggy while she reads the terminal!
Right now. Emerge.
How tiresome.
Right here. Nothing lasts forever.
Such defiance.
I think not. Heaven's will made mine. Right now. Emerge.
Let's test my hypothesis. Take a break. Peggy, the travelers people.
This is Project.
Huh? Is that recorded in this one?
Nothing about the project. To my mentors, Yin and his beloved McGee's Getty. Your contributions to Project Moongazer shall.
Sounds like something an academia student would write. To Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for your contributions to Paimon Studies. Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk.
That's all it says.
Aww. Paimon was hoping for.
It's fixed.
Oh! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast. Huh? All that work for this.
Malfunction detected. Please proceed to the emergency passage to exit the facility.
Oh, come on! The elevator's broken again?
Over there. We'll go through the emergency passage.
Are we really gonna go this way? Be careful! As long as we get to the top floor! Whoa! Big Wheel said those monsters are flying! We should definitely make sure not to touch those! Oh no! went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours. Yeah.
Looks like we fixed the power hub. And these pipes are back to normal, too.
Huh? All that work for this.
We should be able to start the elevator now, right? Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time. Paimon's been wondering what this space life form capture station looks like. And if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, Traveler, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
Aggie, are you going through a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're not a grown-up. And I am not a little bird. Nor do I have wings to fly with.
Hey! Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks! Look! Over there! It's Teyvat! This is Paimon's first time seeing it from afar! It's beautiful! Are we about to enter outer space? So, the space lifeform capture station really is in space! Wow! Good going, Ungie Ungie! really did get sent into space. Let's search this place carefully first. Paimon just hopes we don't get jumped by any space life forms.
Maggie, how's everything going? Ungi's left, you say? Then... one moment. Traveler, Paimon, how did you...
Calabina! It's really you this time!
Of course not. I'm glad to see you.
What if I'm...
Still, how did you get to the moon? I suppose that's the moon's gravity for you.
Paimon wouldn't have stumbled into this situation.
Eggy?
My name is...
She's Ninin!
Please don't blame her, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding! But...
Let me see. I wanted to tidy this place up, and then invite my friends to come visit.
So...
Yes. So I spread my power throughout the moon, checking every corner. Soon, I discovered some things I did not understand. Ninin was one of them. I still don't know.
Eggy? Isn't she a Kuhenki? Yeah, well, a completely different...
I'd say their origins are different, but the power flowing through the bodies of the Kuhenki here comes from a moon. Beyond that, there are other things hidden within Ninin's...
Nothing to do with the moon?
Maybe this is what caused her kind to develop such unique...
What kind of behavior?
I discovered Ninin in an underground forest. She was very weak and unconscious after bringing her back to the surface. I found that she began subconsciously consuming her kin. Only then did she slowly awaken.
Wait!
Yes. Kuhenki would never do this. I believe only certain abyssal creatures would.
I... consume...
You weren't fully conscious at that time, and perhaps I should use the word... merge. They gave themselves to...
Well...
Yes. I had my concerns as well. So I...
So, you did that to isolate her?
Don't worry. That only happens between Ninin and her. I lent her my power so the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't worry if they suddenly discovered a Though, I didn't expect you...
I am sorry.
I don't know what your mission is, I'm afraid. But if the moon's gravity... You said that she can absorb the power of the ancient moon from the terminals in the...
Oh, yeah. We ran into other Kuhenki like Eggy on her... Could it be because the power of the ancient moon in the terminal?
That sounds likely.
That said, Eggy couldn't absorb anything from the terminal at the entrance to Ungian Circle, but...
No. That's due to the upheaval in the Lunar Sea. It kicked off an Archeoloon... As it happens, I'm on my way to take care of that.
That won't do. Paimon still wants to attend your...
Maggie.
You mean the Mega Kuhen...
Her name's Maggie, and the Lunar Sea is her home. It's thanks to that high concentration of energy that she's taken her current form. She has a companion there as well, named Ungi.
Oh! So...
Yes, but Ungi's been very irritable lately. He got into a fight with...
Oh dear. Companions are supposed to get along, not fight. Take the Traveler. I respect my...
And you are
In that case,
That alone won't be enough, unfortunately. So I plan to extract the ancient moon's fount at the center of the lunar sea, which lies at the heart.
Oh! And that will not only calm the storm, but...
I believe so.
Alrighty then! When do we head out?
I had been monitoring Ungi's movements before you arrived. If we want to avoid hurting him, it might be best if we wait for him to leave before retrieving the ancient moon's fount. Then, we can look to help him. Maggie told me that she can't detect Ungi's energy fluctuations at the moment.
Huh? Wait!
Not to worry.
Please. I want to.
Maggie? Sure.
Maggie. Hello. My name is yours.
Maggie's Getty? Wait a minute! Isn't that the name from the terminal just now? So, she turned into a Mega Kuhenki?
I don't know what to make of this either. But
What's wrong? You... Two dragon researchers. And... It seems my home... Come with me for now. Once we resolve the...
Okay, let's go!
Maggie, please show my friends the way.
Are we gonna fly straight down?
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, here's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Yes. This place seems to have suffered a serious collision.
So we got rammed? Could it have been a creature from space?
A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well.
We finally made it down! That was even crazier than falling out of the escape pod!
Stay close to me. We're about to accelerate.
Ah, not again!
The Archeoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly.
Okay!
Maggie seems to have sensed Ungian's presence.
What? He's back so soon?
We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
those blue areas contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best not to touch them.
Are you?
Maggie's hurt. But it's...
Why is this happening?
Is this what people call...
Where'd you even learn that phrase? The only difference is, he's huge!
Wait for me to...
Oh, fine.
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing... Alright, I need time to treat Maggie. Just there are some small schools of Kuhenki living in the Lunar Sea.
Okay.
I'll...
Oh, are these the Kohenki Columbina sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way. Let's follow their lead.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
Why are they all crowding around here and not leaving?
Their companions are trapped. We need to rescue them first.
Huh. They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow! They pulled it off! They're awesome!
went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Since the school of Kuhanki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too? Haha! They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing!
Watch out!
Ah! Oogie's seen us! Oh, that was close. We did a great job completing our mission, though. We've got Oogie's undivided attention. He's definitely tracking us down now. So we gotta be super careful moving forward. Look! Columbina's back! She's covering us! Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots! She scores!
Now's our chance. Charge!
Just one more step! The ancient moon's sound is right up ahead! We finally got our hands on the fount!
I sense...
So, you don't just absorb...
No.
Oh,
This is an energy entity created by a research Ungian and Maggie student. This lunar sea once used to...
Lunar Veil Laboratory?
It's grand...
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys!
The exact principles are unclear. Luceline successfully experimented with a miniature lunar...
Oh, Paimon remembers now! The circle!
That's right. The success of a massive veil generator was built here. That is because before an entity from beyond the stars pierced it, only deep underground, might some traces still remain.
Wait! A being from beyond the stars?
No one anticipated the entity's arrival. But Luceline had designed the lunar veil.
So, what exactly? Look out! Oh no! Ungi's below! It's Columbina and Maggie! They're here to help! Has Ongi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
Up there! Look out! Up there! Look out! Looks like he's running a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like he's running a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like it's working! Come on, let's get rid of those vines!
I've got you. Hold on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off. Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out! Look! Vines are sprouting from Ungi's head! Quick! We gotta remove them! Huh? Is Ungi running away? Huh. Where'd he run off to?
Down below. Keep up with the little ones. chance!
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So,
He's still in pain. I can tell.
It's because of the information inside he and I. His body has information from Ungin's circle within it. Do you remember how there were...
you mean he was the
Yes. That information...
you'll be
Paimon, she was born on the moon. And I was the one who, out of work, she did everything possible to return here with your help. Back to her homeland. I don't think she wants to be protected. Even...
But Columbina, Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know,
And maturity is what follows that period.
Paimon, if you let me go,
this guy's huge.
if that happens,
Stubborn is one way to put it. But you could also...
that's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness...
This is...
Thank you. Here.
Come on, Eggie!
Looks like things aren't...
Thank you. I've obtained some critical...
Alright.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. But even so, the Moongazer Tower,
Wait, he finally did it?
from the depths of space, far, far away from the moon. So far away. But Ungian, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moon.
Did he go
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that
So, what happened?
he disappeared into the sea of stars.
So,
No. Years later, the space after emergency repairs were complete.
cloaked?
Yes. It was the moon Ungian's wife, McGee's, was the first to enter the spaceship. Archeloon spectrometers indicated that the creature...
What happened?
McGee's ran a series of tests, and thus...
That's terrifying! Was it the mysterious space...
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. Then, Ungian awoke, and he passed up. There is...
Serious? Hearing all this, Ungian had it super rough. He tried to capture...
That's not the case. The ship's logs show that the creature emitting the signal. In this way, the creature was able...
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understanding Project...
So, was Ungian...
After delivering the message, Ungian began to die. One that could convert a life form into one
Oh! That sounds...
So, did you...
To an extent, she saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhanki on the moon. But Ungian's consciousness from then on, she devoted all her energy to Then, she requested that her student, just as with Ungian.
So this is your story. If that's the case, I think that Luceline may have been the one to inherit. Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? Oh? Did you? It was destroyed, but in that case, I fear a veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds.
Yeah, like some sort of baby but his research institute has already been destroyed.
My guess is just the opposite. That Luceline didn't
Huh? Why did...
As you can see, apart from the lunar sea itself, none of the draconic facilities have. Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan.
So, you're saying that
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research.
that makes sense. And if it's true, he might have
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden. However, Ninin, is there something
Huh?
among your kind? Only you have a mission you seek to.
Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Heggie's...
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, it's okay. I'm just curious.
What if I really am hiding something from you? I'm just...
Keeping. But if I do get angry, I might.
And Paimon will throw...
I understand.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. Now, there's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that I originally planned to save it for last. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the...
Thank you.
Look, Paimon.
You're right. She's actually...
Yes. He taught me that lesson, actually. Well then.
So, what's inside?
Are you ready? Let's go then.
So, how does your friendship work?
We share tasty food with each other?
Yes. And Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks. We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I remember that place. It is beautiful. And there are other Kuhenki there. Though I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
I can do that.
When the time comes, can we play some crazy party games? We won't be bothering anyone out there anyway.
A party on the moon wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Oh, right! And a moon party sounds way more exciting.
Sounds like fun.
Look! Looks like there's something up ahead!
We're almost there.
This place is huge! Is this some kind of weapons base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
It certainly feels cold and sterile. But for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
Familiarity? Have you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kufaki, so I don't know where this feeling is coming from. Let's explore deeper inside.
or something. We better avoid them, too. So many searchlights! Quick, follow the crates to avoid them! There are crates blocking the way up ahead. Don't crash into them, alright?
There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around.
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us. And another searchlight. Good thing there are more crates here too. Quick, let's follow them.
Let's speed up and rush through.
Look! Is that the entrance?
Looks like we can head deeper into the base from here.
Who would have thought this base would still be operational?
In that case,
What are you talking about?
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the...
Paimon completely forgot. Guess we'll have to keep a low profile.
yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's inside too. Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only
Huh? All that work for this. Huh?
Great! Here's your time to shine, Eggy!
Terminal activated. Requesting base data acquired. Searching for Project Moongazer. Searching for Luciline. I've located Luciline's...
Haha! Jetpack!
Rating the base's engineering schematics and routes. Retrieving other data.
Who's that?
The data indicates that the existence of this base, its construction, also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we visited. An endless stream of ancient moon energy. Its purpose was to turn the moon into...
Space-based weapon? Wait, so the Dragon King returned? What? First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King? And now, in that case, we're gonna have... If something goes wrong, Colomina, you gotta protect us, okay? She's gone! Paimon didn't even notice her...
No.
Oh no!
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something related to Eggy, perhaps? Could it have been?
Also, now we're
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do.
What do we do now?
Yes. That place must hold the... That said... Our route requires a...
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Oh, let Paimon see. That road over there leads to Lucilim's lab, but
The blueprints show that the security can. The blueprints show that the security can.
looks like there's been a cave-in. Looks like this room leads to the second. Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. How about we find a way to.
Right now. Come on, keep up. How tiresome.
think not.
I live within you. Emerge, right here, right now.
A spot of tea time entertainment.
Take a break. Phew! You made quick work of them. We should be able to keep moving now. Can we turn off the security system?
That's right. These are the... But it seems we need to shut down both the security controls.
So, that means once we turn the security system off here... There are patrol machines up ahead! Be careful now! Looks like everything in this room's been buried.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
Great! The alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right?
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before!
Over here.
This place seems safer now.
that I care. Called back to the Zeppeljärny Palace again? Ugh, seriously. What's the point in all these endless meetings?
Ugh, searchlights again? How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
So, what's inside? Not that I care. of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Finally! We're here! This has gotta be Luciline's lab, right? Hurry! Let's search it and see what we can find.
So, what's inside? Not that I care. So, what's inside? Not that I care. I like music. In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me? Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two. went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look. Is this the message that the...
I see.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to send... If that's all there was to it, couldn't the Paimon miss something? Hang on, just gonna check again. Huh, what do you know? To my daughter, Ninin. Ninin? Wait, then...
I don't know.
But what about Columbina? Oh, right.
Called back to the Zephylyarny Palace again? Ugh, seriously. What's the point in all these endless meetings?
What's going on? Paimon suddenly feels so heavy. Paimon can barely fly anymore. Ah! Why are we floating again? Ugh! Paimon's about to lose her lunch. Oh, not again! Huh? Gravity seems back to normal. Columbina! You're back! Was it... Oh, we were so worried! Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely hot... When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into...
So, you really went there? Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay.
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well.
It seems that is where my mission...
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to come...
Ninin cannot survive.
But...
Yes, but it does not wait for you.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core.
You mean, the Eye of it?
Yes, Your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you, but it will take some time.
Are you asking me?
Would that be all right with you?
No. If you don't come back, I want to stay here.
I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right if you insist.
Hang on!
Don't worry. I sent a message to as long as she stays here. There's nothing else in.
Oh, Paimon's still...
Huh? Don't you want to...
Yeah, but Eggy will get lonely here. She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is... News like that always takes some time to digest. So, Paimon's gonna just make sure to come back.
Thank you, Paimon.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance. Why so surprised? Alright, go on, go on.
All right. Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe. The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together. We made it down. No, that's still up ahead, with you coming along. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon, and this is its launch silo. The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Teyvat. However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the Heavenly Prince. Let's continue on. We are walking atop the wall of the launch silo. You've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off. It seems there are devices maintaining this facility. We'll need to choose the right path. Over there. Watch out for those engineering mechanisms. Don't let them slow you down. The gravity has shifted again. Are you all right? We're almost there. Beneath this door is where we need to go. You already have it with you. This is Lusalim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil Laboratory. That's the one. Has the system detected us? Regardless. Surge. Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone. Make sure to dodge those barriers.
Preparing to fire high energy blast.
Don't get hit. Let's push forward while we have the chance. will handle the gravity. Just give me a moment. This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it? The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going. You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Ibni Bellum, Ungian's Circle, the Space Life Form Capture Station, Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life and the seat of its will, its core. Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer. An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there! I'm Ninkigia. You can call me Ninin. That's what people usually call me. What's your name? Ibni Bellum? Ungian? Magis? Or are you Lusalim? No need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording. But, if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, who exactly am I? Let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of Project Moongazer. And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. First, please thank the three Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very... Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Lusalim. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, BAM! A cute little black Kuhanky, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But you will probably recall that you have a mission. Next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born.
And we have Ungien, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars. Then came the first moon gazer, Ibni Bellum, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant... Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project. Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the... I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly,
And that's everything. All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their minds. Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here, and learn everything. They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Ibni Bellum, and resend the message out into the universe. Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than that said. Calling out into unknown space is not necessary. The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why and in Ninen's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between two supreme beings. But peace has been restored into that.
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the dark...
As promised, I will hand the key and the message, but do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? I understand. Don't worry. Magi, it'll be a fairly long journey. Let's go. Magis has already picked Paimon and Ninin up and is heading back. We can get going once you're... Then let's go. I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, add to that, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure. we're back.
Traveler! Columbina! Looks like things went just dandy for— Oh? So,
Yes. And the key to unlock— I'll hand it over to you now, Nin, once you've read the information here.
Thank you.
Columbina? Traveler? Why do you two look so serious?
What kind of risks?
You'll find out by the time you're done.
Oh, Paimon's a little confused. Sending a message into the starry sky? So the risk is— we could— Eggy, are you alright? Hey, don't be sad. Remember those snacks?
No,
But you're crying.
I'm not sad. And I'm a toast to those who came before Columbina. You're my friends. I don't want—
Eggy!
It's okay, Paimon. My predecessors have long since those voices. So, as long as those voices endure,
Traveler, have you made up your mind? I agree.
you...
Can we really take that risk?
Moongazer has already been executed. The false sky used to conceal Tevat has also been opened more than— The frost moon has existed outside the false sky for thousands of years. Yet even now, there are no—
Oh! You mean—
There are many possibilities. Perhaps the Abyss isn't constantly watching this place. And to minimize risks, I will also use my powers.
Huh? What is that?
Kuvaki and the Ancient Moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the light. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding air. If there's danger, I can erase the information.
Oh? Well, that sounds great!
Well, my strength does have limits. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point,
But...
don't worry. We have the support of—
So, are you ready, Eggy?
Can I ask,
Yes,
why...
because we're friends.
That's it?
Yes, that's all the reason I need.
Paimon does—
I was born for this moment.
All right. Now sing out toward—
Hello? I am so glad to be able to send this. I don't know if it will reach you. If you are out there. So, I'd like you and your civilization. Our era is drawing to a close. But it is insignificant. But please keep sending your voices out. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the. Then one day, there will surely come a— Last but not least, we are. Our names are Ibni Bellum, Ungin, Magi Sketi, Lusalim, Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this, my friends, thank you.
Eggy has completed her mission. Her hat.
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place. Goodbye, Eggy. Paimon will always remember you.
This is the received message, and sending our reply. Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. But I'd like to. We are travelers. who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. In your voice, you take great risks, yet you are fearless, I believe. In this moment, in the future, we will try to find your planet.
Ether, are you ready?
One moment, Lumine. Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is let us meet again beneath the stars.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Ready to hunt some
Welcome to the...
Thank you for
See? Told you they'd be here.
Xavier! Oh, and she...
Ah, Hydro Archon above.
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate.
Yep. And how about two? Since you're all here together like this.
Of course. A
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but...
A few new awards have been...
Oh, Sam...
Oh,
What's wrong?
no. Even I'm not. Besides, thanks to the fine people here...
And yet problems?
Huh?
Well, we were, but as we were holding auditions for the female, her disposition was simply ethereal. You had to be there, friend. No matter where
Guess you found your lead actress.
No, quite the opposite. My script isn't... I fear it is. Nevertheless,
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago.
Oh, no.
Yes, but that...
Huh? You're gonna
Think about the difficulties...
Guess so.
Don't worry, Paimon.
Oh, I won't really need...
Oh, fair mademoiselle...
Finishing the script would be a...
You know, compared to a...
I agree.
Well, leave it to... Anyway, now that we've heard so much... Columbina!
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking...
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean... Columbina is the actress who Yeah! Wait, so...
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit, so I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about I spoke to Lauma before I left, too.
Oh? How so?
Well, Lauma told me to go out and... What a wonderful suggestion!
What about Nefer?
She said, don't...
Yep, that's it.
I can understand.
Yes. So I plan on
Huh.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's...
Oh, looks like we have a...
Haha, very funny.
All settled then?
Yep. The Duke gave his blessing, and I cleared...
Under the stringent supervision of the special...
Risley! It's been a while.
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
During a specific window of time. This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing.
Right! We should make some introductions, huh?
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Con...
Yeah.
And not the good...
No. I quite like it.
Then what was the punch?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom...
Ah, so that was meant as a gesture of...
Right. Might have been a bit... Your friend here is quite the character.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single...
No. Just the ones...
That's not...
If you say so.
You're quite the character, Miss.
So, are we friends?
Of course. Any friend of the.
Yeah.
Oof. When it comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress.
You gonna be part of the film this time too?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to.
Oh,
I'm just going where I'm needed.
Well, speaking of... I see.
Having trouble finding a film?
Yes, me made it.
You know, I might.
That sounds perfect.
You want me to reveal it just?
you go do that, and director for
Traveler?
Yeah, everyone here is.
All right, then the...
I'll leave this to the Duke then.
Okay then.
Who said anything about?
Huh? No way! You brought the winglet up to the surface?
It'd make quite the grand backdrop.
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big.
Oh!
I wish it were that simple. The truth is that, besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape.
Huh! You really thought. What you think, Xavier? Is this a good
I've got it! Good messieurs and mesdemoiselles, I've got it!
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it up!
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk. My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people. But an aquarium sounds cool too. The views from the ship make it a great spot for a date.
The winglet might not be under my command right now, but it's always nice to see her admired.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the current captain.
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
Wow! The winglet seems even bigger up close. rented it out. Hello? Anyone there?
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
But why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here without even leaving so much as a note? Let's try again. Anyone there? Hello?
Seriously? Right now? What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here? Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
See Lolly?
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on. This is just great! How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes? The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening! Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
Think we might have caught her at a bad time. See Lolly?
I don't want to hear it.
Hear what?
A single word about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
Oh, yep. Crystal.
Huh? You think so? No, wait, I told you not to say anything! What was... Oh, his thoughts. I heard his thoughts. How could I forget about that? Oh, this is so embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment, didn't I? Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the Traveler's hearing all this too? You clearly did!
Huh? What did we do? Paimon's not...
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. Did you need something? You're not here alone, I see. No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must also be in...
That's right! We're helping Xavier. You're the one who...
Me? Rent a boat? Don't get the wrong idea.
Then why you dress like...
Well, I heard one... Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epicles. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked. Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something.
Oh, so...
No, I was hired to make...
Wow!
What? All I have to do is
That's all?
Yeah, I was also...
Did your boss mention anything?
No.
Oh, she's a ran...
She's back at the Masters of the Night Wind.
Wow, she sounds like a great bop.
She did tell me she...
Got it. Thanks for...
All right, the captain's... Wait. But I'm... Miss Guillotin?
I thought I said to limit the interruptions. Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Sandrone? You're here!
Huh? You know each other?
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us?
Miss Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception?
Ah, I see.
Drone?
Are you okay? During the battle, your core... It was...
Destroyed by that bastard, Dottore.
Oh, what a relief! What?
Now that I have the chance, I just... Thank you for saving me.
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat the...
That doesn't matter.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take...
You got that right, but how did you...
From a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this?
Well, I'm always...
Where do I... Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? Wait. Fontanian initiate, assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised. Severe damage to... Polonia? Polonia! Wake up! Activate! You're an even worse. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Even if I could repair the damage, you used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat. Wait, yes! The prototype. But can I even run it in this? Whatever. Activate the numerological array. Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module. Please. Initiate query regarding the 3 Moon Sisters. 1. But how did the self-diagnostics show damage severe enough to shut me down for good? Huh? The final... Alen! But... why now? A vision?
A stellar lynch?
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. But in Snezhnaya, or in a Fatui's research at least...
The 3rd Descender? We knew his remains were used...
You knew about the remains? Yes. The Heavenly Principles used the remains of the 3rd Descender to create the 7 visions result from that same system. So extrapolating from there, it's for those that wield them, visions serve as a mean. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often... It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the...
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire...
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. All I know is that, without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, but thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was...
Wait! Just...
Yes.
Oh...
Yes. Alen often spoke. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to... No. Never. Alen once said I was his proudest master. After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult. But when it came to my own structure, that's when I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine. But in the end, she turned out to be nothing more.
What? But his creations go.
No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on. Huh. If you put it that way.
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain where you're. Risley said you rented the ship and.
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the mess, I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies.
Okay, so go back then.
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of.
Oh, right.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from
Why not apply for authorization?
and face the endless slog of Fontanian bureaucracy. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal.
So you're.
Am I? That underwater home Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facility. All I want is to go back home and hold on. Enough of.
Seriously? They've been in there forever. The reaction when they saw each other was... I just want to know what they're... No, what am I thinking? This is just ridiculous.
Ah, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something?
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got it.
When she's not...
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't like I said, my core is severely damaged. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you...
I do hope I'm not causing...
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep...
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh? You mean, what does she want?
What? The seventh of the Fatui.
Why are you telling me?
I asked the traveler about you, and I've decided I can understand if you'd rather not. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours.
Wait, she's actually... It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means.
I appreciate that
Seat Lolly.
Well, Seat Lolly, the traveler and...
Together?
Not too often.
You couldn't,
I wanted to, but he was concerned about my...
Guess my met...
Huh? All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember? Poisson isn't too far from here. All right. I have a general understanding. That went smoother than
No problem. You doing okay?
I'm fine. You should head back and put them in the aquarium.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
I'm sure. I want to take another look around.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kavaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because... But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range... I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? The point is, you two...
Okay, if you say so.
What did you leave for me, Ellen? Did you know...